Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol AVEO. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like a few weeks worth of time, it's actually just the past few days broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think it does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I did this analysis yesterday, so that's where these green and red line annotations are coming from. Actually, I think this is now my 3rd day in a row doing it, and we're starting to get that bounce. I'd been talking about, hey, maybe this is some sort of bottom. Maybe this thing is getting ready to produce some sort of bounce, and the bounce now seems underway. It's at a very, very interesting part of the chart, though. And before I go any further, I don't want to come across like this is some sort of secret discovery on my part. Nothing like that. Anybody that uses charts, understands charts, is going to be wondering the same thing because they're going to be noticing the same thing. And the key area that makes this very interesting is kind of like a double whammy in terms of levels of resistance. The first whammy comes from this red line right here, which I've been talking about the past couple of days as resistance. And you can see the price is up above it. But then the second whammy is, again, the other level that I've been talking about, which is that purple line there, and that's the famous 50-period simple moving average. And the price is right around this area of the chart. And the thing with levels of support and resistance is it's not exact specific prices. There definitely is that range element associated with them. So as far as I'm concerned, at least in my opinion, I would still consider this, price action where the price is right now within the range of these two levels of resistance. So, the big kind of wonder is, are the bulls going to be able to gain enough strength to continue to separate to the upside? Or is this just going to be too much pressure, and is it going to force the price back inside of this channel that it's technically trying to break out of right now? So in other words, is today's price action a true break? True break having two parts. The first part's always the obvious one. Well, yeah, price has to break above a certain level. It's got to get above a price value. Then the second part is, can the price maintain above it? And that's the big question mark going into tomorrow is that second part. Can the price maintain above this, or is it going to fall back below $3.10, which would put it right back in that channel? Now, in the event the price does start to separate to the upside, I do want to map out the next key level of resistance. And this is kind of the nice part about, big collapses like it had right there, is it does create spaces between areas of resistance. Now, am I saying that, 340 is going to get hit within 10 seconds tomorrow? I'm not saying that, but technically speaking, next area of resistance is up there at 340. So maybe some sort of slow grind will start to, form and get up to 340. But very interesting. Trying to break out, is it a true break? That's the question at this point. So let's see how it all unfolds to close out the week tomorrow. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.